All right. Hey, good evening, everybody. Afternoon, brother. How y'all doing? Y'all know who this is. This your boy, Rob Thomas Jr., and this is the real news behind the news. Oh, yeah, man. Today is a hot, not so humid Monday afternoon, August 26, 2024. And I'm going to be real brief in this video, but I need you all's input. What's up, Jackson boy? Good that you're here to join me, man. I'm here actually. I'm on the job, man. It's real slow. So I was supposed to have did a video yesterday entitled Sunday School. And what I wanted to, this part of what I want to talk about is I've been having a couple of people reach out to me saying that I need to come back and do a live show, where we're able to have our dialogue, our constructive dialogue that we normally have. So with the schedule that I'm working on this job, it's kind of hard to get a prime time spot, meaning a spot where most people will be off work. The only options that I'm left with is to do a show early in the morning, like between, just say a show anywhere from like maybe 8 a.m. up into 11 a.m. Or I'm able to do it after I get here, which would be after 10 o'clock p.m. Keep in mind all that Central Standard Time. But I am in the process of getting things together. The house that we've been blessed with, my son and I, is coming along pretty good. So um, right now we got a little downtime. We got to wait to get the electricians in to do the electrical work. They got to rewire the whole house. Then we got to go back and put it back together again. 'Cause right now we got it tore down to the stud, to the bare frame on the inside. Got to put a couple of windows in, replace the whole kitchen, replace the whole bathroom. But God is good. He's helping us with that. But what time would you all prefer to see it? I mean, because if I'm gonna do the show live, and it'll be approximately anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour. And what I would do in that show, at least 2 times a week, I will start out talking about the local issues here in Shreveport, Louisiana, and surrounding areas, the state of Louisiana itself, national issues, and of course, I'm always talk about um, 7:30 p.m., 8 o'clock p.m. The only time I would have to do that, Jackson boy, is on Thursday, because Thursday is the only day I'm off. Hopefully, I'm looking to get a new job, start a new job where I'll have my day shift. I will have a day shift. Now, if I get a day shift, yeah, that would be, I could do 3 shows a week plus the Sunday school. Now, Sunday school is going to be consistent because I'm off on Sundays. I was going to do it yesterday, but something came up. As y'all can see, I had posted the show and set it up, and then something came up at the last minute, um, and I wasn't able to get there. But what I'm starting to see is that everybody, especially like on Facebook and other platforms, I'm having a lot of people engage, and I'm just actually now starting able to get monetization on Facebook. And as my audience builds, that show will be self sustaining. But here on YouTube again, they demonetized this channel, and basically I was forced to I'm forced to get so many more watch hours, a couple of more criteria. I had to go back. I had to go back and erase damn near 1/3 of my videos out of 100 some videos. I had to take down at least 33 of them because I didn't know which one that they were saying violated the community standards. So I've been studying those things lately, and hopefully we can get the monetization back up for this channel. But the only way I'm going to get that is I got to get back being consistent. As y'all notice, I'll upload videos that I've been, trying to upload videos that I've been doing for Facebook, and I upload them on YouTube. But I want to come back and start doing live because y'all know that's what really um that's really what um really makes this channel great. Because when we do live, when I do live videos on this channel, you all comment and input really makes the videos more interesting. They make them more compelling for others to join in, and people get a chance to ask questions or state their opinions on different subjects. And again, that makes it makes it more engaging for everybody, make it more interesting. Like right now, I'm only planning this for a few minutes, but if you all, let's see, I thought there was a notification from my son at school. Y'all know I'm a happy father. My little man started high school for the first time, but he's already going through the freshman jinx, but he's making a lot of friends. He's acclimated back to Shreveport. So I thank y'all for y'all prayers and y'all love and y'all support. It's kind of hard, um, sending him off to a school and hoping he was kind of afraid. Well, I'm not going to say afraid, but he had a lot of apprehension about going um, because he didn't know what to expect. But it turned out good. But if y'all got anything that y'all want to talk about in these few minutes that I'm on live, y'all just drop a comment. And again, you all comment what um, make these videos what they really y'all bring out the best in me. Didn't know by y'all comment. So again, Jackson boy, 7:30, 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock p.m. would be kind of hard, except on Thursdays. That's why I'm saying, would y'all rather me do? Because I know, between the hours of just say 7 to 3, most people are at work, or 9 to 5, most people are at work, and it'll be hard for people to engage. And then I'll just be sitting up there giving the news. Well, I still do the 30 minutes and if people are able to watch while they're at work, or if they're able to chime in while they're at work, that'd be good. But I was looking at something like maybe say I was looking at maybe something like 10 o'clock a.m. or sometime after 10 o'clock p.m., which is bad time because most people will be probably sleeping or preparing themselves for the next day. So y'all leave comments what time y'all think I should do this show. Give me just 1 second, y'all. 1 second. Now again, I'm at work right now. We got a lot of downtime to 5 o'clock, so let's talk. Again, that's what this video is originally set up for, to get you all's opinions. But if y'all, let's talk. Let's talk a little bit. Let's talk about um this upcoming presidential election. Who y'all got? Who y'all got? Jackson boy. Why some black women abort their babies? A child is a blessing. I was noticing, if you go back and look at the DNC convention last week, one of the main, they really, I'm gonna just be real. First and foremost, they did not have um any plan. They don't have any legislation plan. They talk about issues, but they don't have solutions for issues. And one of the fringe issues, again, I uploaded this video, two issues that are not important, especially to black men and black to black people. And that's one of those is right to choose. First of all, they always talking about it's my body, my choice. But during that pandemic, did you have a choice? Most people had choices. Some chose to go with it. Some chose to go not to go with it. But those same people who always talking about my body, my choice, are irresponsible. First and foremost, let me ask you a question. What shows more responsibility? If you're indiscriminate with your body, you got a promiscuous lifestyle. Shouldn't you carry around a pack of condoms with you? Think about it. You can get a pack of condoms from your local health unit for free, as opposed to going out to a club, getting drunk, going back home with somebody you barely know, and then you wind up conceiving a child, and then you take the life of that child. Now you got to go spend all this money for that procedure to take the life of that child. Would it have been more simpler to just use a condom? Now these people are irresponsible, and the child that life that is conceived, whether it's accidental, most times it's accidental and irresponsibly. Yeah. Um, a child is a beautiful. The Bible tells us, and y'all know I'm not a religious person, but the Bible tells us that children are a gift from God. Y'all give me a second. Hold on a second. I gotta go check on something real quick. But I'm gonna come right back. Y'all give me 1 second. 1 second, y'all. Okay, I'm sorry about that. I truly am. I apologize for that. I had to check on to make sure that some everything was cool. Why some black women were abort their baby? Now you got to realize when Planned Parenthood was created by Margaret Sanger, Planned Parenthood was created with the purpose of um, basically it was created to rid this country of those people who she thought were inferior races. When you look at it, abortion disproportionately affects black women more than anybody. You have, I think the number I can't remember, but you have over 300,000 babies a year being aborted in the black community. See, that's a form of population control and race replacement. Because when you look at the factors that affect our community, you have abortions, you have violence that, black on black violence that take the lives of our people. You have a penitentiary system that if you could put most of our men during the prime years of their life into these penitentiaries, they can't reproduce, produce offspring. Plus, you got the LGBT agenda where two men cannot produce a child. You see what I'm saying? So what happens now? Matter of fact, before I go any further, y'all help this. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. I should have said this in the beginning. Hit that like button. Hit the share button. Most importantly, hit the like button, the share button, but make sure you get notifications because I am going to be consistent. Most likely, I'm going to start doing those videos early in the morning. But whenever I do the videos and go live, you all make sure you hit that notification button. Also, please, if y'all look down at the bottom at that ticker, hey, this channel right now, we're trying to get it back up to where it can support itself. But until then, please, man, if y'all can, like right now, if y'all can, I need 5 people to send $2. That's all I need, 5 people to send $2 throughout the course of this video. That's very important to make this channel sufficient because we want to upgrade this StreamYard platform where we'll be able to bring in live guests. You know what I'm saying? We can get up to 20 live guests. There's a lot more animations and stuff that I can do to make our videos look a lot more professional. But again, hit that like button, man. Share button. Also leave a comment if it's nothing but a thumbs up or even a thumb down. If you like what I'm saying, leave a thumbs up. If you don't like what I'm saying, leave a thumb down. If you want to put input, make a comment. That's the most important part. And also, please go down there and make a donation, man. We got Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. 5 people, man, send $2 before this video ends. That would be a blessing. But again, yeah. So when you look at the penitentiary system, you look at the LGBT community agenda, you look at abortion, and then you look at violence. They're taking the life of our people. These agendas are perpetuated on us so that our numbers will decrease. And again, let's throw immigration into this pot. Black people, I keep telling y'all, we are being replaced. We are the race who are most affected by this immigration that's coming here. These people are coming here. Think about it. I'm at work. I know a couple of y'all might be at work right now, and they take money out of our paychecks every pay period that goes into the Social Security pot. Right now, these people are coming here, ain't worked a day in their life yet, and they're getting benefits you and I cannot obtain. They're automatically getting some places they're getting up to $1,500 a month just in food stamps. And here I am with a 14-year-old child trying to struggle right now. I'm struggling to figure out. Try to send him some money so he can get some dinner till I get paid towards the end of this week. That's why I say hit that cash out, man, because I need to cash out him something so he can go get something for his dinner. I know he tired of eating Roman noodles and boiled chicken. I'm gonna just be real. It's a meal, and I'm thankful to God for it. But yeah, this is what's happening, man. These people are coming over here. They're getting housing. They're getting, like I say, they're getting all kinds of stipends or benefits that we as American citizens can't get. They're replacing us on the job sites. Drive around your city and notice that most of your construction projects, most of these work projects that you're seeing in your city are being done by people
from outside the country. Part of the reason why is because they don't have to pay the taxes. The employers are not being taxed. Well, most likely the employers are having to pay some sort of taxes, but they don't have to worry about taxes for their undocumented employees. So right now we're already at a disadvantage as black people because, trying to get these contracts is kind of hard because most time, I'm going to be real, as black people, we don't get our paperwork and stuff right. Because, I'm trying to get my LLC back up so I can get back out there and I can start getting some of these city contracts with the connections I got. But yeah, these people don't have to pay taxes on their employees. You see what I'm saying? They don't have to pay Social Security tax for their employees, because these people are undocumented. So you gotta realize they have let more immigrants into this country in the last 5 to 10 years than there are black people who have been permanent citizens of this country already. So yeah, that's another important issue that I hate to sound like I'm beating an old drum, but yeah, we need to pay attention to that, to the fact that we are being replaced as black people in this country. And another way to do that, going back to why do black women abort their babies, is first of all irresponsible. That's the main thing, irresponsible. Because again, it's much cheaper and much, in a sense, more ethical to use a condom. It's more responsible. It shows more responsibility to use a condom. If you can't be responsible enough to use a condom, and then a month or two later, you're taking the life of a baby, why should we respect your right to choose? You could even make the right choice. Hey, Miss Anna V, how you doing? Good to see you again. I know you and Jackson Boy, y'all are two of my most dedicated supporters, and I really thank y'all. Jackson Boy asked a question about abortion. Why some black women abort their baby? And I say it's a lack of responsibility, ethics, morals, and it shows a lack of discretion. Because again, why go out there and commit an irresponsible act and then an innocent child? Because the Bible tells us, now again, I'm not no religious person. I do believe in a God, and I do believe in I do believe in the Christian scriptures. I believe in all these scriptures. I read all kinds of scriptures. But the scriptures tell us children are gifts from God. So again, eventually, in that day of judgment, these women, and these so-called men who don't want that responsibility, they're going to have to face the judgment of God. They're going to have to face God's judgment for this irresponsible decision that has taken the life of an innocent child. That child didn't ask to be conceived in a moment of hot, steamy, passionate, love-making, sweaty sex. That's what happens. Most times these people coming from the nightclub, or they just hook up with somebody, both of them might be highly intoxicated. Once they get intoxicated, she looking good, he looking good, they looking good to each other. They start hearing them drums. Them hormones start raging. Next thing you know, they laying up there having hot, steamy, passionate, love-making, jungle love, sweating like a mug. Jungle love, jungle boogie. Yeah, they getting that jungle boogie on. And then a couple weeks later, I'm pregnant. He's like, well, congratulations. Who baby is it? She might, some of these women have to think, well, I was with Jeffro 2 weeks ago. I was with George last night. I was with Frederick. I don't know who baby it is. So guess what? I'm just not gonna have the baby. When in reality, they could have did all that jungle boogie, jungle love. They could have did all that. This is what's going on United. Okay, I didn't understand that last part of the comment, Miss Anna V. But yeah, and all that passion and all that indiscretion, neither one of them thought to bring a condom to the party. Neither one of them thought to buy a $2 condom. All they do is buy a $2 condom, y'all. A $2 condom would have saved the embarrassment, the shame of having to go to an abortion clinic and take the life of this child. Now you got to pay $300-400. Think about it. What's more rational, make more economic sense? A $2 condom or a $200 abortion? They might say, well, it's free. It's free clinic. No, it ain't free. Ain't nothing free. We in some roundabout way, we pay for these through the form of taxes. We're paying for irresponsible people to continue to be irresponsible. So yeah, that's what's going on with that. That's what's going on with that going on now. And no condom. Yeah, no condom. No sense of responsibility. Nobody wants to take responsibility for their actions, and that's the crazy part about it. So if you notice, the Democrats are going to be hitting you over your head with immigrate with the woman's right to choose. I'll be like, why couldn't she choose a condom? What does that have to do with me? How many of you men that's watching this are going to have an abortion? So it's not a hot button issue for men. Y'all hold on a second. I'm looking for okay. It's really not an issue that affects men who are, unless they're irresponsible. Them one night stand, no protection for real, Miss Annie V. Them one night stands. So I'm trying to see how long we've been going for. We've been going for 23 minutes, you know. But the real question, Miss Annie V, I was asking for the purpose of this video is I'm asking all the subscribers to try to come up with which do they think be better if I do a show 3 times a week, including the Sunday show. What would be a good time, either before, anytime between 8 and 12 o'clock a.m. to 12 o'clock, you know what I'm saying, p.m., or anytime after 10 o'clock p.m. 10 o'clock, really, that's going to be hard because I know a lot of people would not be able to, not to be able to join in. But, yeah, that's what we really discussing. 1 second, y'all. Anyway, y'all hold on a second. I had to go warm a cigarette from a coworker. Actually, I've been doing good. I haven't really been smoking lately. Can't afford it. So again, I need y'all to leave an opinion on that. What time, what consensus y'all think? Because really, of course, I'm leaning forward. Unless I get this other job this week, I'm leaning forward to like something like maybe 11 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time, doing a show like Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 11 o'clock a.m. And then on Sundays, we'll do it before people go to church. We'll have a show called Sunday School. And in that Sunday show, we're going to be talking about a lot about religion and religious indoctrination. I'm going to be bringing some real truth on my interpretation of God. Because a lot of y'all might not believe this, but hold on. No, I didn't hear about Judge Mathis. And what happened to Judge Mathis? I do watch a lot of Judge Joe Brown, but I haven't heard anything about Judge Mathis. Well, let me know. Fill me in on that. I really want to know. But again, on the Sunday School show, that's going to be consistent because I'm off on Sundays. We're going to talk about the true concept of God and how we have been indoctrinated with religion, no matter what organized. See, I don't believe, one thing about it, I don't believe in organized religion because it's organized religion, meaning it was created with a specific purpose. And that purpose is to control the masses. Those who are in power controls you with scare tactics, telling you God gonna be mad at you. Or God told me to tell you this. Well, why couldn't God tell me the same thing? I am his child. So these preachers and these churches, these mosques, these synagogues, they use religion as a way to keep you subservient to them. They give you a set of rules saying that God told me to tell you that if you don't do this, he's going to be unhappy with you and you're going to hell. You know, I mean, if you really want to look at it, what could be worse than some of this life on this earth? You know what I'm saying? When you look at all the suffering and look at the genocide that's going on in Israel, look at how many people are being taken off this planet, and just in Ukraine and in Israel. Between those two groups, in just the last 3 years, do y'all realize that there's over 2 million people? Okay, that's notification. My son's back to school. But hey, y'all, that's been his wife divorcing him after 39 years. What that nigga do? Oh, something ain't right. What that nigga do? That nigga guilty. For real. What did he do? After 39 years, she divorced him. Something ain't right about that. I'm gonna have to look off into that. And see, that's one thing. A lot of people be telling me I should do more interesting subjects, about entertainment. But I only do subjects. If I was to look into that subject, I would be looking at how does this divorce correlate with the skyrocketing divorce rate, you know what I'm saying, unfaithfulness in marriages. We talk about the thing. I would talk about the things that causes these things. A lot of time, I'm gonna be real. We as men be the cause because we get with these women when we young. They be fine and pretty, breasts be all perky, and she looking all good when she walk. That thing just be bouncing like rubber. But 30 years later, you know what I'm saying, the breast and turned into something like a bag of mashed potatoes. You know what I'm saying? The booty is sagging. It don't bounce no more. It just swing like that from side to side. So these men who, especially if they real successful now, they still want that young, pretty fine, tender thing with getting the perky breast, the nice behind, beautiful face. So they go out and get a younger woman. And after they took all the years of these women's lives, man, the best years of these women's lives, they leave them. They leave them. And 4 kids. That's crazy. Well, at least his kids are grown pretty much. Hopefully his kids are grown. They won't have to go through that psychological trauma of a divorce. But even as grown people, if your family, it's embarrassing to a lot of grown kids to see their parents break up after that much time together. I mean, you don't owe nobody no explanation, but first thing people gonna say, "Well, I heard about your mom and dad. And what's wrong?" Man, get the fuck out of my face. I don't want to talk about it. It's traumatizing. Whether you're a grown up or an adult, and seeing your parents get divorced, especially after that, almost 40 years. Yeah, yeah, that's crazy. But again, y'all, I'm gonna get ready to end this because I'm gonna go back up in there and make sure I'm set to try to get out of here on time tonight. But again, I ask y'all, man, to share this video, man. Leave comments as to what you think. What's a good time during the AM for me to do these videos. Also, man, make sure that you get the notification because a lot of you all tell me you all don't get the notifications when I be going live. And most importantly, please, like I said, I need 10 of y'all, man, to 5 of y'all to hit the button, hit one of them means of financial support, Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal, man. I need 5 of y'all to put $2 on it. One of y'all to put $10 on it. That will help us out, me and my son and I. That way I won't have to get up in the morning and try to figure out how I'm gonna provide a meal for him for the next 3 days until I get paid. It's not y'all responsibility to help me, but they say it takes a village to help raise a child. I'm doing the best I can. Shit, just uniforms and chinny shoes. Then plus most of all my finances is going into that house. I got my sister who's helping us. We got the paperwork done, but hell, this finna cost another $4,000 just to get the house rewired. And y'all got to realize that I'm doing most of 80% of this out of my paycheck. So that takes away from a lot of nutritious food. But I make sure my son has clothing, his basic needs. But right now there is a need we have. So if a couple of y'all can help us out just enough, man, to get him, maybe a bag of leg quarters or something. But anyway, I thank y'all for chiming in. I thank y'all for watching this video. Again, support this channel by hitting that like button, share button, make sure your notification, and if you can, 5 of y'all, put in $2 on it, man. See y'all see me a little bit later on. Hey, this your boy Rob Thomas Jr. saying y'all be blessed.